book is called Nothing. Nothing Can Separate You from God's Love by Natalie Creech. Can anything separate me from God's love? Not mountain or valley, not the deepest of seas. Not a rainstorm or hailstorm or a cold winter freeze. Not a rumbling volcano, not an earthquake or flood, not a swirling tornado or a sinkhole of mud. There is nothing so powerful, nothing so strong. God's love is too high and too deep and too long. If I hopped on a train and I rode it all night, if I boarded a plane for an overseas flight, if I soared in a rocket past planets in space, could I ever outdistance God's love and God's grace? No, there is nothing so powerful, nothing so strong. God's love is too high and too deep and too long. If I dove in a submarine under the sea in a clever disguise, would God's love follow me? Yes, God's love is everywhere, desert, moon, beach. There's no place at all that his love cannot reach. If I did what I shouldn't, like sometimes I do, would it mean that it's over and God's love is through? No, God's love doesn't change with the words that you say or the things that you do. It will not go away. You are loved and forgiven. What a wonderful thing. You're adopted as God's own. You're a child of the King. See, nothing can separate you from God's love. Nothing on earth or below or above. There is nothing so powerful, nothing so strong. God's love is too high and too deep and too long.